Hello and welcome. This is Fahim bin Amin. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about the comments in Java programming language. Now, as you can see, I have created a simple Java application. I mean, it's actually not an application. It's actually a simple script. You can say that. What I did, I simply created a code to print hello world. And if I simply run this code, you see that it's printing hello world. Cool. Now let's say I want to specify what I am doing here. Like in line number 3 I am printing something, but let's say I am giving this code to someone who actually don't have any idea what I am doing here in line number 3. It's possible, right? For example, whenever we code, we think about ourselves, but we shouldn't do that. We should think about others too. Like if others try to read our code, they should understand what I did there, right? So let's say I want to specify that in this main method I am printing something. So I can simply write like this, printing a statement. But you see, whenever I am writing anything out of the syntax, I am getting error, because when the Java compiler compiles the code, it reads each line sequentially, and after reading line number 2, which is our main method by the way, the compiler gets to line number 3, and there it gets this. Now obviously, as this is not a segment of this code, it gets confused and it detects this as an error. But you and I, we both know that this is not the part of this code, but the compiler doesn't know that. The compiler is not a human, right? So we need to come up with an idea to specify that the compiler shouldn't read anything from here. How can we do that? We use comment. For example, if I add // before this statement, the whole line gets grayed out. It simplifies, or you can say it specifies the compiler that this line is a comment, and whatever in this line, I mean whatever we write in this comment, it's none of the business for the compiler. The compiler wouldn't even touch it. We specify that for the compiler. Alright, so that's how comment work. Now in our coding, we sometimes use many test cases. Let's say I'm printing hello world and I'm printing something more, hello world. And for example, let me simply run this again and show you that even though I'm running this, keeping this comment, I'm getting no effect from this comment because the compiler simply ignores it. The compiler ignores any kind of comment in Java. Alright, so it is not concerned about this. It's simply executing the coding part, which is printing hello world 2 times. Alright, now for example, let's say I don't want to work on this line number 4, so I can simply comment out this, and after that the compiler won't execute it or won't even touch it. Alright, so in those cases comments also help us. Now actually we prefer 2 types of comments in Java. One of them is single line comment. This is for example, let me simply write it down here like this. This is a single line comment. Alright, now if we want to add multi-line comment, we have to start the comment with / and asterisk symbol, and we have to end it with another with a star and a / like this. Now if we write anything between them, all of them would be considered as comments, and the compiler won't even touch anything out of that. You can see it, right? So for example, let me simply clarify it for you that this is a multi-line comment. That's it. So I hope you have understood what I did here. Great job there.